Good morning and good afternoon, scholars. It is Miss Miller here with a math lesson for you today. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since we've done math together. I'm very, very excited for this video. And we're going to be learning something new today. We are going to be learning all about something called fractions. And when I teach fractions, I bring out the food. So today we're going to be using cookies as our example for today. So we've got 2 cookies here, and I want you to think about if we were to split a cookie. If you and I were going to share a cookie, which way do you think is the best way to share a cookie? Do you think we should do it the first way? This is cookie 1, so this would be my piece, that would be your piece. Do you think that would work? Or do you think we should do it the second way? Here's my piece, and that right there is your piece. It's not very big. Which way do you think would be the best way to share? The first way, cookie 1, this way would be the best way to share. Because would it be fair if I had this huge piece and you only had this little teeny tiny piece? No, that would not be fair. And you know why? Because they're not the same size. So when we talk about fractions, we are talking about equal parts, equal pieces. If we split it this way, you and I both get the same size. It's fair, it's equal, everybody's fine. But if we did it this way, I would be really happy because I would get a big piece of cookie, but you would not be very happy if you only got this little part. These parts are not equal. They're not the same. So that's what today's lesson, that's what this video is all about. You can refer to this at any time you want. It's not a lesson day 1, day 2, day 3. You can use this at any time if you need help with fractions, or if you get confused, or if you just need a little refresher. So this video is all about fractions. And what is a fraction? Fractions are equal parts of a whole. And in first grade, we learned about fractions. We learn halves. So just like the cookie that I was showing you a second ago, this would be perfectly split in half. That's your piece, that's my piece, and we're both happy. So that is what we would call a half. Here's our whole, and half of it is shaded in. So we would say 1/2, and we would write that 1/2. One part is shaded in out of 2 pieces. There's 2 pieces, only one is shaded. So you would say 1/2 are shaded in. The next fraction is 1/3. So when we read it, when we say it out loud, we would say 1/3. How many pieces are shaded in? Only 1 piece. So that's where that 1 comes from. 1 out of how many pieces are all together? 1, 2, 3. So we would say 1 out of 3 or 1/3. The next one is 1/4. So when we read this, when we look at this fraction and we say it out loud, we would say 1 out of 4 or 1/4. How many pieces are shaded in? 1 out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 1/4, or 1 out of 4 are shaded in. And then the last one, the whole thing is shaded in. So we would just say 1 whole. Or you could write 1 out of 1. 1 piece out of 1 piece. That's just 1 whole big piece. It could be a cookie. It could be a pizza. It's just 1 whole. The whole thing is shaded, so you would just say 1. It's 1. And remember, equal means the same. So when you're talking about fractions, they have to be equal. They have to be the same, or else it won't be right. I'm going to give you some examples of some fractions that are not equal. I'm actually going to draw some for you. So let's pretend I'm slicing up a cake. Okay, here's a cake, and I cut it into 4 parts. Could we split that? No, that is not equal. Those parts are not the same. This piece is little, this piece is big, this piece is big, and then we have another little piece. So this is not equal. That would not be equal. Let's see. This is going to be we've just baked an apple pie, and I'm going to share it with 3 friends. That looks pretty equal to me. So that would be equal. But what about this? Because fractions don't just have to be about circles and circular foods and shapes. Here's a triangle. Are these 2 parts equal? No, those 2 parts are not equal. This is very small and this is very big. So if we were to share something this size, would you want to share that with someone? No, because someone's going to get a big piece and someone's going to get a very little piece. So that is not equal. So those are just some examples of what's equal and what's not equal. Because sometimes it can get a little tricky. You might want to say, well, I see 4 pieces, but are those pieces equal? No. So those are not equal fractions. Those are not equal parts. So that's just a little short video. I will be doing some more videos for math, and I will be doing some for reading as well. I just haven't wanted to overwhelm you all. I know you all are working very hard and you have all the subjects. I don't want to give a lot to you at one time, but I will be making some more videos, not just for science, but other subjects as well. That was just a quick little introduction to fractions. Good luck, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I will be posting some assignments for math on Portfolio for Class Dojo. Make sure you're keeping up with the packets, and again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I also have my ping pong balls back. I got these the other day from school. I will be using these in my videos so I can get some helpers and some people in my lessons. So I will see you soon. Bye.